Kimberly, happy holidays.
Same to you. Thank you.
You have had such a big year. I mean, induction into the Grand Ole Opry with Little Big Town, Grammy nomination. Now that we are coming to the end of 2014, we can reflect on all of that. So what was a real highlight for you?
The highlight has to be the Grand Ole Opry. I mean, you know, I grew up listening to the Grand Ole Opry, and my family just loves it so much. So that to me was just, I don't know how it can get better than that, actually.
Yeah, well, and to cap off an amazing year with Painkiller being such a success.
Thank you.
Day drinking. I was on that early.
I know you were.
I was on that early in June.
Thank you for that. I know that. Thank you. It's been an incredible year. So much to be thankful for.
That's right, and you are spreading the good fortune, your good fortune, and you have been for a while. Tell me a little bit about why we're at the Food Bank of New York City today.
Well, I've partnered with Smithfield this holiday season, and we're trying to get people to join this cause to help some families in need. It's really easy and really exciting. If you will put your good deeds on social media and use the hashtag #LendAHam, every single time the hashtag is used, Smithfield makes a donation of a protein to a food bank. So in hopes that, you know, we can feed tons and tons of people. They're actually hoping that by the end of the holiday season, they've given 1 million servings of protein. So all you gotta do is use that hashtag, #LendAHam.
That is such a good cause, and then such an easy way to participate.
Yes.
You can do it from anywhere. Go do it right now.
Go do it.
And speaking of food, you are an amazing cook. I am a huge fan of Simply Southern.
This is all about comfort food today. We're gonna get all cozy.
What kinds of things are part of your holiday traditions, food-wise?
Well, my favorite part of the holiday, probably as far as traditions go, is when we're just around the table as a family, big extended family, and we're sitting there eating good food and telling stories and catching up and just loving on each other. And that's why this is so important. I think, you know, families need that, especially this time of the year. And so many people can't just go to the grocery store and buy food. My mama made, when she came to our house for Thanksgiving, she made a pumpkin roll.
Pumpkin roll.
Yes, and it's just pumpkin bread and wrapped with cream cheese and lots of good stuff.
There's nothing better than that salty sweet combination.
So good, so good. I made my first one just after she left because I wanted more. So I made one and I fed it to the band. They liked it.
That is good. What are you getting your Little Big Town bandmates? Do you have any ideas?
You know what we do now that we have kids? We don't buy for each other anymore. We just buy for the kids because, you know, it's just important. And I'm excited because I got each of their children record players this Christmas. I thought, you know, what do you get these little kids that love music? And so I'm getting them record players and a few little old 45s.
That's a great idea because they're going to be like, what is this? You don't just press on the computer and download something?
What? They're not going to know what the contraption is. Don't tell. It's
okay, it's a secret. Does your daughter have a favorite Christmas song that she likes to sing with you?
You know, she loves Away in a Manger. She sings it like a lot. And then we recently recorded Silent Night with Michael W. Smith, and so she loves that one too. Yeah, and she makes up her own songs these days.
She does?
Oh yeah. She started writing songs when she was 3. Her first song was called Strawberry Shortcake Rocks My World. And we've gone even better from there.
All right, well I think we know where she's headed, obviously.
I think probably so.
Now, does she have your hair? Because that would also be amazing.
No, she has straight blonde hair.
All right, well, you know, you can always curl and iron that someday. Look like Mama.
We do.
Now, you've also got a lot of great stuff coming up pretty soon. I understand the Orange Bowl halftime show.
Yes. We love doing those bowl games, you know, and we get really good seats, which is even more fun. But we just love being there and the excitement and so many fans.
So much spirit, right?
So much spirit. Mm-hmm.
And then, if we are all lucky enough to get tickets to come see you guys, you're going to the UK.
We are going to the UK again. We went about a year ago, and we just fell in love with the fans over there, and we've been, you know, keeping up with them ever since.
So how do you feel about the food in the UK? Did you get good stuff? Did you have fish and chips? What do you eat when you're there?
Chips. You have to have fish and chips when you're there. And the Indian food was incredibly good in the UK, which was totally unexpected.
So delicious, right? But I mean, you know, when you're there, you got to have some bangers and mash. What do they call it? All those
something like that.
Maybe you could put a southern twist on it. You could probably come up with something.
Fried chicken and gravy?
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe something like that.
That would be pretty delicious. With all these delicious recipes that you make, I mean, how do you look like this?
Oh.
What's your secret? Because, you know, come January, we're all going to have to start getting back onto our routines.
We'll all do that. You know, for me, it's just about moderation. I love food and I eat, but I'm just careful about how much I eat, and if I overeat one day, I'll save up the next day and make up for it. And I have a very busy little girl, so I run after her a lot, and you know.
Yeah, that's the best workout.
It is the best workout.
Favorite crazy moment in all the years that you've been attending? Was there some fun off-camera stuff?
Well, our favorite moment would have to be when we won Group of the Year for the first time.
That's the first thing I thought of.
That will forever be in our memories because we were floored. We didn't know what to say. We hadn't planned anything, and oh gosh, I get chills.
I know, I do
So
too.
much fun.
And then I think about how great that community, just Nashville, has been to us, and the writer friends and producers and just everybody. They've been so good to us. And in that moment, I'll never forget this. We turned around and came around the corner backstage, and we saw our friends, the reigning at the time vocal group of the year, Lady Antebellum.
Yeah.
And it just spoke to so much about how Nashville is. And Charles and Kimberly. Charles grabbed her by the face, and you know,
Aww.
So sweet.
had a little
No punches thrown, not like that.
hugs and
Hugs and love.
they just had #1 yesterday. so,
Yeah, they're doing great. Okay, so now you guys, we've been having so much fun with day drinking all summer, but Painkiller is coming up pretty soon.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about what we can expect. I'm gonna reach over to you here.
We are so thrilled about this new record, and it's bolder and louder and more confident. I don't know, there's just so much more that we stretched ourselves, and I think we made the best record we've ever made, and I'm so proud that it's coming out really soon. I'm ready.
You ready? Your thoughts on it?
Oh, I couldn't be more thrilled. It was the making of this record was a little bit different than the last time, but man, so exciting. And we worked with Jay Joyce again, and he killed it on the production side of things, and just thrilled. We can't wait to get the music out, and we can't wait to. We're going to do our own tour in the fall of that, and we're excited about that because we get to play the whole record.
Yeah, very exciting. Now, a lot of the CMAs are about the veterans, but also the newcomers. Who is it that you guys are really excited about? Who should we look out for this year?
I'm super excited about Brandy Clark being nominated.
Yes, it's so great.
It's great to see a woman in that category, and she's a brilliant songwriter.